wedding season, and every couple should have a cake that is one of a kind. Joining us today is cake designer Julie Deffense. Great to have you here on the show.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about your story. You've lived in Portugal for the last 18 years.
Yes, I moved there for a job, and I've done a lot of different things. I was in publishing for a number of years, but my background is fine arts, and so about 6 years ago, I decided to go back to my roots and start making wedding cakes.
And these are elaborate wedding cakes.
Yeah, they are.
They are spectacular. Now let's look at this white one on the end. How long would something like this take you?
So the roses are made in sugar, and all the little buds, they would have been about 2 days. And then the cake has to be pretty fast because everything needs to stay fresh.
Okay.
And all the piping is done in a few hours.
Yeah, I think we just have to reiterate to our viewers, those aren't real roses. That's sugar.
They're sugar. They're edible. Yeah.
And you have 2 books out.
I have 3 books out.
You have 3 books out.
Yes.
They're in Portuguese right now, but they're being translated into
hopefully
into
soon
English.
in English.
Fantastic. So how do you start? You meet with a bride and groom and you kind of come up with a design together, or do they come in with ideas?
Normally, yeah. I like to get to know them because I think their personality is going to dictate where we go with the design. So we have an initial meeting, whether it's in person or on Skype, depending on which country we're talking about.
Right.
And then I come up with a design and we adjust it based on their needs, and then that's it. And then usually they give me creative license to, you know, add my special touch.
Well, you are the expert, right? Let's be honest here. Ever have any problems delivering the cakes?
Well, I need to knock on wood because, no.
That's great. I mean, even if I'm making cupcakes somewhere, I get nervous. I can only imagine a wedding cake.
Yeah, it's very stressful, but in every wedding cake, there are a lot of structural elements inside to make sure that nothing happens.
I see. Yeah. Terrific. All right, so what did you bring here today?
So I'm celebrating today, and I wanted to celebrate with you.
Why are we celebrating?
It's my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday. What a great way to celebrate here on CT Style.
So I made, normally I don't make my wedding cake, but I made my birthday cake, but I made a vanilla cake with white chocolate buttercream. I don't know if you want to try it.
Of course I want to try it. I love cake for breakfast. No one's going to turn that down.
So we have a thing called the cake diet. We have
tell me more about that.
Yeah, we have cake every morning for breakfast.
Wow. And it seems to be working for you.
Yes.
That's terrific.
Here you go.
Julie, while I dig into this, I want to ask you, what are some of the most popular flavors you're seeing this wedding season?
In the summer, everybody likes fresh flavors. Vanilla and chocolate alternating are usually, you know, the most popular option because that way your guests have 2 different choices.
Right.
I see a lot of lemon with lemon curd, and in the fall and the winter, more, you know, heavier things like chocolate or carrot cake.
Right. This is fantastic.
Thank you.
The buttercream, so good. Now let me ask you this: have you had any strange requests from brides and grooms before?
I did a pirate-themed wedding cake a couple years ago, and I was, you know, my specialty is sugar flowers, so I was like, how am I going to incorporate the black and white pirate theme into it? But it came out amazing with some black and white sugar flowers and a hand-painted pirate ship on the cake and edible gold coins. It was really cute.
There you go.
Yeah.
And the great thing about this is that if someone here at home is watching, they would like a wedding cake, they can get a hold of you, even though you're in Portugal.
Yeah, but I do come back very often, and I do wedding cakes here, anywhere in New England, Connecticut, also Sarasota. I'm happy to come back. It's a nice excuse to see my family, and I'm trying to develop this side of it here.
There you go. And where can we find some of your designs, see some pictures?
So you can go to my website. It's juliedeffense.com. You can find me on Facebook, The Great American Cake.
There you go. Yeah. Terrific. Well, are you going to have some cake, or it's your birthday?
I'm going to join you. Yeah.
Okay, good. I don't want to eat cake alone.
Okay.
But this is fantastic. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very
much. Beautiful designs.
much.
Of course, we'll get a hold of you on social media and check out your website.
Thank you.
All right. And coming up next, we are making a vintage cocktail with tequila